Books are the silent mentors that unlock success. Books are the fuel that propels entrepreneurs to new heights. Reading books is the foundation of knowledge and the catalyst for business growth. Here are the 15 best-selling business books of all time that you should start reading today. Number 1. The E-Myth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. Key takeaway: work on your business rather than in your business. Michael Gerber gives easy-to-follow examples on how you should make standard operating procedures to consistently satisfy your customers. He also provides important metrics and reports to maintain the good health of your business. In the E-Myth Revisited, this will definitely save your business from shutting down. One reader said, "This book literally changed my life. The E-Myth was the driving factor that took my small business, which had been controlling my life, and transformed it into a business I could run remotely." Number 2. Getting Things Done: The Art of Stress-Free Productivity. Key takeaway: don't use your mind as storage, use it for planning. From the New York Times bestselling author David Allen, Getting Things Done is one of the most influential books of its era. If you are looking for a productivity book that perfectly details how to build a system for capturing ideas, then this one is definitely for you. GTD paves its way for aspiring businessmen by giving lessons about how to approach professional and personal tasks. As Allen writes, "Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them." Allen has rewritten this book from start to finish with the condition of the new workplace in mind to make it more relevant and fresh for years to come. Truly, Getting Things Done will be welcomed by this generation and even by the next generations to come. One reader said, "This revolutionized my life. The clarity and specific depth of insight and clear instructions have helped me to completely reorganize my office so that projects get completed and nothing backs up." Number 3. The 4 Disciplines of Execution: Achieving Your Wildly Important Goals. Key takeaway: if you're not keeping score, you're just practicing. What I love about this book is how straightforward it can be. This gem tackles the 4 disciplines of execution. Focus on the wildly important, act on the lead measures, keep a compelling scoreboard, and create a cadence of accountability. By following these 4 disciplines, you will be able to render successful results, even though it requires a significant change in your team's behavior. Make sure to read this to discover why most entrepreneurs set delay measures for the goals they have no control over. This book also explains the importance of setting lead measures. Truly what every leader should read. One reader said, "This book is about creating change, getting people to implement a new strategy by changing what they do through commitment, rather than compliance." Number 4. Start with Why: How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action. Key takeaway: everything leads back to knowing the why. I'll start by saying that Start with Why is among the best leadership books that illustrate the new theory of success. Simon Sinek managed to compare the characteristics of successful people and find their common denominator, which is the driver behind their excellent leadership. Start with Why argues that successful leaders like Martin Luther King Jr. and Steve Jobs only had little in common. All their questions started with why. Additionally, this book explained that all the greatest influencers act and communicate the same way, and it's exactly the opposite of what we do. Intriguing enough, be sure to check this book out to satisfy your curiosity. One reader said, "Start with Why is one of the most useful and powerful books I have read in years. Simple and elegant. It shows us how leaders should lead." Number 5. The Magic of Thinking Big. Key takeaway: set your goals high, then exceed them. Dr. Schwartz shares the secrets of success through The Magic of Thinking Big. What millions of readers love about this masterpiece is how Dr. Schwartz detailed the perfect method toward the path of success in every area of our lives. It doesn't matter whether you are an intellectual or not. This book will promise you the habits of behaving and thinking, which are what cultivate success. The Magic of Thinking Big is surely for those who want to find greater happiness and peace of mind. One reader said, "This book is a classic, the Bible of success, and though over 60 years old is still found on the shelves of every bookstore you go into." Number 6. Blue Ocean Strategy: Expanded Edition: How to Create Uncontested Market Space and Make the Competition Irrelevant. Key takeaway: instead of trying to beat your competitors, focus on making them irrelevant by creating a vault in value for consumers and your company. This perennial bestseller challenges what you thought you already knew about strategic success. Blue Ocean Strategy argues that ruthless competition only results in bloody rivalry over a merely shrinking profit. Instead of trying to beat your competitors, The authors claim that lasting success comes from creating blue oceans. Moreover, Blue Ocean Strategy shows the systematic approach for organizations to create their own blue oceans. It also addresses the controversial questions that readers have been asking over the years. One reader said, "Amazing and innovative study material. It has made a difference in my career." Number 7. How to win friends and influence people. Key takeaway: you can take any situation and make it work for you. Dale Carnegie's work stands the test of time for its time-tested advice and success secrets. How to Win Friends and Influence People will teach you the importance of building relationships in business and sales. Plus, this book is jam-packed with life-changing lessons, including ways to make people like you and how to change people without arousing resentment. While this self-help book is instrumental for the socially awkward, it also aims to help businesses succeed in sales. That's why this book deserves to have a place on your shelf for must-read business books. One reader said, "If you're having troubles in life and simply can't figure out what you're doing wrong, this is a fantastic place to start. Good luck on your journey." Number 8. Built to Last: Successful Habits of Visionary Companies. Key takeaway: to start a great company, one must have a great idea. Built to Last is the go-to business book if you want to discover new astounding ideas about companies. What makes this book different from the rest is that Collins and Porras managed to compare visionary companies and made an impeccable, well-written book out of it. They also studied every top company from their very beginnings up to the present day to find an answer to these questions. What makes exceptional companies different from the rest? And what are the common practices that these great companies followed throughout their history? The amazing yet scary part that the authors pointed out in this book is that there are no right or wrong ideas. What matters is your purpose, vision, values, and passion. One reader said, "Build to Last is one of the best business books you must read to help you accelerate towards your dreams." Number 9. The Lean Startup: How Today's Entrepreneurs Use Continuous Innovation to Create Radically Successful Businesses. Key takeaway: most startups fail, but many of those failures are preventable. In this business book, Eric Ries takes us through a new approach that is more capital efficient and has leveraged human creativity more effectively. The Lean Startup is perfect for those who are determined to discover a successful path to building a perennial business. I'll tell you what, even businesses across the globe have been adopting to the Lean Startup approach. So I'm confident enough to suggest this book to every entrepreneur from aspiring to professionals. This business book will offer suggestions and talk you through some of the innovative online business tools you can use for your business. One reader said, "Eric has created a science where there was only art previously. A must-read for every serious entrepreneur and every manager interested in innovation." Number 10. The Innovator's Dilemma. Key takeaway: successful companies can often fail because they are unwilling to disrupt their own established practices and embrace disruptive innovations, leading to their eventual downfall. Clayton Christensen's The Innovator's Dilemma is an essential business book for those interested in innovation, entrepreneurship, and strategy. In the book, Christensen provides readers with a framework for understanding how disruptive technologies and business models can challenge established firms and present strategies for confronting these challenges. This thought-provoking and enlightening work has forever changed the way businesses think about innovation, disruption, and staying ahead of the curve. Number 11. Influence: The Psychology of Persuasion. This is an essential business book that provides a deep dive into the art and science of persuasion. It explains 6 primary principles of influence, such as social proof, reciprocity, and authority, and outlines practical strategies for leveraging them to increase your ability to influence people. This book offers valuable insights and actionable tips to help salespeople, marketers, and anyone else looking to sharpen their persuasive skills. If you're wanting to acquire a solid understanding of the psychology behind persuasion and master your ability to lead others, then this book should definitely be on your reading list. Number 12. The Lean Entrepreneur. This is a book that provides startup entrepreneurs with the tools they need to take their venture to the next level. The authors explain their lean approach, which focuses on rapid experimentation and iteration in order to validate and improve business ideas. Through an easy-to-follow step-by-step guide, they provide everything necessary for success, from developing a minimum viable product to gathering customer feedback and scaling. To top it off, useful case studies bring the principles outlined in the book to life. This must-read business book will help minimize risk while maximizing results. Number 13. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Stephen Covey's renowned book is a self-help classic with a framework for inspiring personal and professional development. Covey's 7 habits that are essential to reaching success and achieving happiness are being proactive, setting priorities, seeking win-win relationships, and more. The book provides helpful implementation advice and exercises making it the go-to read for those looking to improve their life and work productivity. Furthermore, its unchanging message holds relevance for both individuals and organizations alike. Number 14. Good to Great. Jim Collins' Good to Great is a highly regarded business book that identifies the crucial trends between average companies and those that perform exceptionally well. It offers tangible, applicable advice for individuals and organizations to shift from being merely good to dramatically improving their performance. With case studies, real-world examples and clear writing, the book demonstrates how any company can make the journey of taking it from good to great. And last but not the least, number 15. The Hard Thing About Hard Things. Ben Horowitz's book is a can't-miss book for today's business leaders and entrepreneurs. This comprehensive read provides real-world insights and practical advice on the difficult choices, trials and tribulations that arise when building a successful company. Drawing from his own experiences as the co-founder and CEO of multiple startups, Horowitz shares candid revelations and illuminating examples to help budding business owners develop leadership skills and take their companies to the top. And that's all. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.